Hello, English students. Welcome to your English class number 20, intermediate level. Very well. Go to slide number 2, where you're gonna find sounds made with your mouth. So we have some funny ones here. Let's see. So we start with assoviar, whistle, whistle. Arrotar, burp, burp. Balbuciar, babble, babble. Falar gritando, yell, yell. Bocejar, yawn, yawn. Espirrar, sneeze, sneeze. Roncar, snore, snore. Sussurrar ou cochichar, whisper, whisper. Muito bem, nessa parte aqui a gente tem alguns sons que tem algumas curiosidades, como o burp e o yawn. Esses dois sons, eles receberam esse nome por conta de ser, teoricamente, o som que você faz ao fazer essas coisas, né? Então, eles acreditam que quando você tá bocejando, você fala yawn, yawn. E quando você arrota, você fala burp. Então é o som que sai quando você arrota. Então tem esses dois que são baseados no som. E tem uma outra curiosidade também que todo mundo acha engraçado de falar gritando ser yell. Porque todo mundo pensa, gritar não é scream? Sim, gritar é scream. Mas é aquele grito que você não fala nada, que é só um grito tipo, ah! Um grito assim. Se você estiver falando, gritando, aí não pode ser scream, é yell mesmo, tá? Muito bem, vamos seguir em frente. Let's go to slide number 3. We have a text talking about 5 different types of exchange program. So we start with the au pair program, which I was in, and let's see some details of it. Au pair. It's an exchange program to people from 18 to 26 years old, where the students pay a low rate, around $500. The exchange student get to live with a family, working as a nanny, receiving a salary of $200 a week, and having to complete 6 credit courses to get the program certificate at the end of the year. This program can be extended for another 6 months or a year. The au pair program is available for male and female students in countries such as Australia, Netherlands, France, United States, among others. You must be at least on the intermediate level of that country's language. So it's good to have a good idea how to speak this country's language, because you have to make a test to prove that you can speak and understand some of it at least. Next one is volunteering program. It's a program for all ages starting at 18. It's available in African, Asian, and South American countries. In this program, you get to immerse in a new culture, learning their language and traditions for a month. At the same time as you help doing volunteer work, building houses for poor people, helping in schools or shelters. This program cost for the student is between $1,500 to $3,000, depending on the country you choose to go. You may do this program with a basic level of the country's language. All right. But if you speak English, usually you do fine anywhere. Let's go to the next page. Work program. It's a 4 months program where you get to work legally in United States in places such as hotels, restaurants, stores, or ski stations. The companies pay from 6 to 14 US dollars per hour. Once you're done with the program, you are allowed to stay for 30 days more in US to enjoy some leisure vacations. This program will cost around $5,000. For this program, it's good to have an advanced level of English, advanced English level. All right. Work and study program to people from 18 years old. In this program, you live in a host family's house, a school or college campus. It is available in countries such as Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, and United States. You have the option to go to a college or simply take a second language course as you work in universities, cafes, pubs, libraries, or any other of the many options available. This program has the length of 6 months and the cost is around $9,000 depending on the course. The student must have a high score on a TOEFL test, so that means you have to have an advanced English level. ESL exchange program. In this 4 weeks program, you stay in a host family's house and take the ESL, English as a Second Language, course in a school nearby. This type of program costs around $3,000 or $3,300. All right, very good. So these are the exchange programs options. Some are very interesting, right? Good. So let's go to slide number 5, where we're gonna see some differences between all at once and one at a time. Of course, they are different. So let's see how to use them and what they mean. All at once or simply at once. All at once, tudo de uma vez. At once, de uma vez. 3 examples here. Example number 1. I feel overwhelmed when a number of things happen all at once. Example number 2. I didn't have time to wrap my head around it because this happened all at once. Example number 3. No bank could ever pay off its creditors if they all demanded their money at once. All right? So here is all at once or at once. Muito bem, aqui a gente encontra também na frase número 2, o exemplo 2, uma expressão que é to wrap my head around it. Então, você fala isso quando você está dizendo que você precisa entender, precisa se acostumar com alguma ideia. Então, aí você fala, I need to wrap my head around it. Eu ainda não me acostumei, eu preciso, né, pegar essa ideia e pensar nela para poder dissolver e para poder, né, entender direito o que ela significa. Então, é nesse sentido que a gente usa to wrap my head around it, ok? Então, uma expressão bem legal, eu acho importante vocês conhecerem. Vamos para o próximo, que é o one at a time. One at a time significa um de cada vez ou um por vez. Temos 3 exemplos aqui. Example number 1. You have to solve these problems one at a time. Example number 2. We don't need to rush. Take one step at a time. Example number 3. She checked everyone's body temperature one at a time. Slide number 6. Agora, dessa vez, a gente vai ver o one by one, que é bem parecido, lembra bastante o one at a time, e o one after another. Então, one by one é um por um. Então, one at a time é um de cada vez, esse é um por um. Então, por isso que eles são tão parecidos. Vamos ver aqui os exemplos? Example number 1. I'll have my revenge. I'll make them pay one by one. So, uma frase aqui vingativa, né? Forte. I'll have my revenge. I'll make them pay one by one. Example number 2. She got rid of her pimples one by one using that expensive beauty product. Get rid é uma expressão também muito bacana, muito utilizada, que é se livrar, né? Ah, se alguém acha que você, por exemplo, tá namorando uma pessoa que não te merece, que você deveria terminar, as pessoas falam assim, get rid of that boyfriend of yours, ou get rid of that girlfriend of yours. Então, se livra dele, se livra disso, get rid of. Example number 3. He blew all the balloons by himself, one by one. Alright? E aqui o próximo nós temos one after another, que significa um após o outro. Example number 1. One after another, all employees were laid off. Example number 2. I had beggars at my door all day. They kept coming, one after another. Example number 3. I can't stand it. It's one thing after another. Então, essa aqui é uma outra expressão, né? One thing after another. Só tenho que corrigir uma coisinha aqui, gente. Foi. Very good. Let's move on. Now we have a dialogue. So the dialogue title is also an expression. Let's get it over with. Let's get it over with. Significa vamos acabar logo com isso. Let's get it over with. Então esse diálogo aqui tá falando sobre divórcio e sobre os assuntos que envolvem o divórcio. Então o que eles querem fazer é já acabar logo com isso e seguir em frente. Então nós temos uma conversa aqui, né? Não é um diálogo, né? Uma conversa entre o advogado, que é o lawyer, né? Mr. White e a futura ex-Mrs. White, ok? Então vamos lá. Mr. and Mrs. White, we are here to discuss the terms of the divorce. You are married in the system, community of state subsequent to marriage. Would you mind to list what you acquired after the marriage? We have a boat, the car, and a small apartment, which is our holiday home. These estates are under my name. Mrs. White, do you have any estate under your name acquired after the marriage? The house where we live is under my name. Anything else? Bank accounts, for instance? We have a joint bank account, but it's for the kids' college. I see. So, would you like to transfer it for the kids? I think it's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Slide number 8. So, about the estates. I made a quick calculation and I checked that the estates under Mr. White's name are equivalent to the value of the house, which is under Mrs. White's name. Would you like to keep the division like that? I agree. Agreed. What about kids' custody? Have you decided who is going to have it? Will you share it? Since I'm always traveling, I believe it's best for the kids to stay with her. I'll have them every other weekend and during the summer break. She keeps them during the spring break and I come over for holidays. I see you have all figured out. We want to keep it friendly. We are almost done here. Child support will be equivalent to 20% of Mr. White's income. I just need you to sign the papers and you're divorced. Yes, let's get it over with. Muito bem, very well. Então acabamos aqui com o diálogo e olha só, depois do diálogo vocês vão ver 2 páginas de vocabulário do vídeo que vocês vão assistir. Então, só para vocês terem uma ideia, tem muita coisa, né? É muita coisa nova, muita palavra diferente e esse personagem ele fala bem rápido. Então, uma coisa, não tem a legenda, né, no próprio vídeo, vocês vão ter que colocar a legenda do YouTube, né, vocês vão ter que ativar a legenda do YouTube para poder ter a legenda em inglês da historinha. E ele fala bem rápido, então vocês vão ter que acompanhar, tá? Mas é bem interessante, eu acho que vai valer a pena e vocês vão aprender muitas coisas novas, tá bom? Então é essa aula, gente. Vocês não precisam assistir o vídeo até o final, vocês assistam ele até os 7 minutos e 59 segundos, porque depois disso ele fala algumas propagandas que não tem interesse pra vocês. Então assistam até o minuto 7 e 59, ok? Vejo vocês na aula, se cuidem, beijão, take care, bye bye.